Hi, so this is wait to see. So this is the card here. This is Victory, and this is Archangel Sandalphon, who works with Archaea patients. Now, this angel here, Archangel Sandalphon, is just, if you can see it here, is saying that your prayers have been heard and answered and they've been taken up to the highest realms. And it's just basically Archaea patients is stepping forward because they're asking you to have patience in the time scale that is coming forward to you in the here and now, but to be patient of the timing of it unfolding. And that's what it's saying here in the cards. Actually, that's funny. And it's basically there's an expansion of your energy, and it's just really you're becoming more patient. You're becoming more patient. You're becoming more understanding of self and others. And this in itself is a blessing. It really is a blessing. And Sandalphon's helping you manifest what you desire on this earth plane at this moment, this time and space. So to be mindful of what it is that you're looking to manifest, because they will help you manifest everything. So be clear, keep your mind clear of any clutter or anything, negativity or anything like that. I'm not saying that you are negative, but give me 2 seconds to write down the angels, because I'll forget if I don't do this now. So that's that card. This card from the Gateway of Light activation from Kyle Gray is this one. Lemurium seed codes. Embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. Now this is, I feel this is a fluorite crystal. That's what I'm feeling this as, a fluorite crystal. And I want to say to you that the message in this, for me, it's just really to well, I've got this little crystal here. Somebody gave me this a long time ago, but it's reminding me, it's not the same as that, but it's reminding me of this. It's about the importance of carrying your crystal about with you. Just see, I mean, you just need to get a wee tumble stone. I've got loads of crystals here. Just look at them in my pocket this morning. This beautiful crystal there. So it's like I carry my crystals about with me in my pocket or my jeans pocket or whatever. I've got quite a load of them. Actually, I've got some in this pocket here, just showing you. Oops, if you can see them. Can you see them? Some in this pocket there. And I've also got some in this other pocket, but I carry them about. They're in my jeans pocket or my trousers pocket or my jacket. Make sure that they don't fall out. And there's another load there. That's a tiger's eye. And they're roasting the energy, but let's see what crystals it is that you're attracted to and carry it about with you. I mean, a beautiful crystal to connect in with angels is a selenite crystal. So it brings beautiful, beautiful energy. I've got a heart one just behind this computer. And I'm going to read out what it says in the book, if you can find the book. Lemurium seed codes, just what the message says in this book, 103. You are a highly sensitive being. You might feel that this is a curse, but this card is here to let you know that this is a gift. It indicates you have spent lifetimes upon lifetimes living with a giant shield up to stop the world seeing the real you. But you're a highly unique soul with incredible gifts that are worth sharing. Through embracing your uniqueness, you can help many others embrace their own. This lifetime is more graceful existence with less defense and more trust. It's not about protecting yourself, but stepping into the space of surrender and revealing your true self. I feel as if this is a message for me as well. That's funny, isn't it? So, you know, when you're living in grace, it's you see everything from the eyes of love. The love just flows through from your eyes and from everything about you, and it flows to you because you love everybody. But you can see where everybody is at, and they're all in their own unique journey, and it's not for you to intervene. The only way I would well, not like sometimes it's my family and my friends, I would maybe say, oh, give my opinion or whatever, which is a totally different thing. But years ago, when I first started out, I was so eager and wanted to spread the word and tell everybody what was happening, and people get frightened from me. And I'm the most down to earth person ever, and I would never intentionally frighten anybody. And I was just experiencing stuff that I didn't understand, that I was trying to get my head round about, because I didn't know anybody like me. I didn't know anybody like me and my family. There were people with similar gifts. I just didn't know anybody like me. It was frightening. But I would share things with my family and my friends, and they started to think I could tell everything about what was going on with them. And that's when it would be possible. I could maybe pick up something straight away by looking at somebody. I would know instantly if there's something wrong, or with my children at work, I can look at them instantly and think they're not very well, and then lo and behold, I'll find out later on that they hadn't been well that week, or they haven't been well, or they took unwell. I could just tell instantly. Even by a photo, I can tell really if it's been taken that day. And it's something that I've had to embrace. But what I was getting back to was, so you're seeing everything and being from a place of love. And it's not meaning that, like for myself, because I can see in many different levels, and I can see into many different dimensions, and I've got all this going on. I've had to hone it back because it's not up to me to change people's destiny or change where they are. If people wish to work with me, they come and ask to work with me, or they book with me. I don't go searching for them. They come searching for me because they just find me. It's like a radar, a light, and then I can help them and guide them. But you're usually guided to me by your own angels, because you have been seeking me out, and maybe you don't even know you've been seeking me out, but you've been asking for answers, and then I will appear. And the work I do is deep. It's very clear, and it's takes you to another level, and it clears blocks in your path. But also this work that I'm doing here for free, you will get tremendous healing from this, and don't underestimate it, because there is a lot that comes forward. I gain a lot from it as well. So that was right, that's fine. So I'm going to flick through this Animal Spirit Guidebook, see what comes forward, and it's the Earth one. Oh, I think that's March. It's the one. And anyway, I'm going to read out what it says here. That's a. Oh, sorry, can you see it? So, shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. We have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie, a novice working into an established confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember that they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Excuse me. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. Besides, rumour has it beginner's mind offers the most valuable insight. When in balance, earnest, intelligence, invaluable. When out of balance, self-conscious and apprehensive. To bring into balance, speak up and risk embarrassment. So basically, we used to, when we did outdoor boot camp with these amazing ladies and an amazing teacher, it was such a laugh. And we used to go, one of the times actually we went out, we ended up, we went to Comores in a big field at the back, and we would be doing that many exercises and banging with our feet on the ground, and the earthworms would come up. And I felt as if that was a positive sign that things were really changing, that things were coming up to the surface. But it's like where answers are being heard. Somebody of the universe is hearing us, or angels are hearing us, whatever belief system you have, we're being heard. Somebody is hearing us because we are making our presence known. So don't underestimate. It's a bit like myself. Don't underestimate the value of your work. I was actually thinking to myself, well, I keep up these videos, and I happen to, well, you don't think you find out anything by mistake. And I think it was 4,000 people I had reached between December and January or something like that. It was anyways a great big number of people that I'd reached. Maybe it wasn't as much as that, but it was a lot of people anyway. And I read it out to my husband, says, oh my goodness, I was thinking, is there any point in this? Because a lot of people don't comment, and maybe don't want to comment, or they don't know what to say. But it'd be great if you could comment and let me know that this has reached you, and if it made a difference to you. A lot of people don't want other people to know that they've been seeking guidance or whatever, and it doesn't really matter. I mean, really, I'm not saying it doesn't matter if you. I used to be so. I'm trying to look at the word. So scared of what other people thought that I wouldn't actually be myself, and that's long gone. That's long gone. But I know how that feels. You didn't want other people to know, and it was especially hard for me when I had all these gifts. I would really, really hide it, and especially when I started in my work, when I worked in childcare, I didn't want anybody to know, because I didn't want it crossing any boundaries that I was working with the children. I wanted that to just be my work with the children there, and then the work I did was outside of that. And a lot of people wanted me to tell them things and whatever, and it didn't work like that, because when I'm at my work, I'm at my work. I shut everything else down. I'm not saying that I don't get insights about things, but it's just like, don't underestimate the work that you're doing, seen or unseen, because you're doing a lot of good. It's people will feel that. They'll feel it. It's just showing up. People feel it just showing up and being a bubbly personality or a joyful person, especially in these times when people are really struggling. They're needing this light. They're needing this light, and maybe need my light. And I don't always understand that. I don't always understand, because I'm just me. I've always just been me. I just feel as if I'm just a dead down to earth person. I've never get carried away with myself, because I came from very humble and very grounded parents and background. So I'm here to just, and you'll see me doing things like everybody else does. Yesterday I was doing my ironing, my housework. I do my garden myself. I just do all the things that everybody else does. I'm not here floating in a cloud or something like that. I just know, because of what's happened to me in my life, that there's no denying that there's many beings there to help us, and don't be constricted or blocked off by that, and don't let anybody else put you off, because and it has to be a personal experience. It really has to be a personal experience. Nobody can, it's all right me sitting here saying this or that, and this is for the group and blah blah blah, but you have to really feel it, and you have to experience it, and it has to be your personal experience. And I'm not here to convince anybody or get anybody to believe my way of thinking, because this is my way of thinking. It might not be your way of thinking, and that's absolutely fine. I just know, without a doubt, I've had more support from the other realms ever in my life than I have in a physical form here. But the physical form's now in place. It wasn't always like that. But I'll leave that with you. I don't know if there's anything else. I think that's all I want to share with you in this video today. Thank you anyway, and I'm Aileen Sullivan. Bye bye.